The RBF extension is most frequently encountered as a Windows installer rollback file or a retrospect backup file. It functions as either a temporary system instruction to undo a failed software installation or a long-term recovery point for personal data. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer. Let's determine if we are cleaning up after a Windows Update error or restoring files from an old external drive. If you frequently deal with unusual RBF file types, a universal file viewer is an essential tool. We'll cover exactly the one I use and recommend later in the walkthrough. In the daily operation of a PC, RBF files are the safety net of the Windows installer. They are generated during software setups to ensure that if something goes wrong, the computer can revert to its exact state before the installation began. For users focused on data preservation, the extension belongs to Retrospect, a veteran backup suite that bundles your documents and photos into these compressed archives. While it can appear in high-end retail as an Oracle Retec binary, or in engineering as an Ultra FPGA bitstream, those are niche professional uses compared to the millions of rollback files generated by Windows. Windows RBF files are governed by the Microsoft Installer MSI protocol, working in tandem with script files, RBS to map out file movements and registry changes. Retrospect RBF files follow a block-level archival protocol utilizing proprietary compression and deduplication to store multiple versions of your files within a single container. If you find these in a hidden Config.Msi folder, they are system managed. If they are in a folder you name My Backups, they are user-managed data. An essential utility for interacting with RBF is recognized as Windows Installer by Microsoft Corporation. The file's visual data is accessible but requires specialized software for metadata reading. Windows offers no meaningful preview, so backup contents must be extracted using specialized tools. Time to see which installed program links the file. Right-click the RBF file and select Open with Test Windows Installer if you see it. If it is missing, select any other program and keep checking until the file opens. If the RBF file is still refusing to open, it's expected. We just proved the problem is deeper. Quickly perform these 3 diagnostic actions to find the source of the error. First, identifying the intent. To distinguish these, look at the file location. If the file is in a hidden folder on your C drive called Config.Msi, it is a temporary Windows file. If it is on an external drive or network share and is accompanied by a .rbc catalog file, it is a retrospect backup. You can verify a Windows file by its timing. They usually appear during or immediately after a system update. Retrospect files are persistent and typically represent the bulk of the data in your backup directory. Next, opening and management. You should never try to open a Windows rollback file. The system handles it automatically. However, if they are stuck and wasting space, you can usually delete them safely if no installation is active. To access files inside a retrospect archive, you must use the retrospect software itself, as the data is compressed in a format that standard tools like 7-zip cannot read. Note that if you are an engineer looking for a raw binary file for an Ultra chip, your file will be very small, KBs, and located in a project output folder. Finally, fixing stuck installers and catalog errors. If your computer is constantly configuring Windows on every boot, a corrupted RBF file in the Config.Msi folder might be the culprit. Clearing that hidden folder requires admin rights, often breaks the loop. For backup users, if Retrospect says it can't find the backup set, your RBF file might have been moved or renamed. Using the rebuild catalog function within Retrospect and pointing it at the folder containing your RBF files will usually reconnect the data and allow you to start a restore. If your system cannot parse your RBF structure, the issue is likely that the extension name is shared by a program you don't have. At this stage, manual testing is exhausted. You may find success with a solution built on independent file logic that aims to read the file header at the byte level to identify the format, regardless of its current label. The fastest solution is FileMagick. It's the ultimate universal file viewer for the RBF format, available immediately at filemagick.com. If you're happy with the result, hit the like and subscribe buttons quickly. Check out the link in the description for FileMagick.